Manmohan Singh. This name goes hand in hand with India's economic changes. His life is a lot like India's story, from simple beginnings to a world power. Born in 1932 in a small village in India before it was independent, his early life was tough because of the partition, but young Manmohan loved learning. He was bright from the start. He did great in school, always at the top of his class, and won scholarships that helped him go to college. He even got his doctorate from Oxford University, proving how smart he was. Going from a small village to the famous Oxford University inspires so many people. When he came back to India, he started a great career as an economist. He knew a lot about the world's economy and wanted India to grow. This led him to important jobs in the government. He was the chief economic advisor, governor of the Reserve Bank of India, and advisor to the Prime Minister. He did so much for India's economy. He helped shape India's trade rules, and his ideas helped India become more open to trade with other countries. His work built the base for the strong economy India has today. The 1990s were a big turning point for India. The country was in a bad economic situation, almost collapsing. This was when Manmohan Singh's skills were really needed. He became the finance minister in 1991, a very important time. He started big economic changes that changed India forever. These changes got rid of the license Raj, which was holding businesses back, and allowed businesses from other countries to invest in India. This also helped privatization. These changes, though some people didn't like them at first, were really smart moves. They helped India's economy grow like never before. Because of how he handled this crisis, people all over the world saw Singh as the person who fixed India's economy. As finance minister, he was always calm, understood complicated money matters, and wanted to make life better for everyday Indians. People knew him for being honest, humble, and always focused on helping India. In 2004, Manmohan Singh made history. He became India's 13th Prime Minister. This was a huge moment for India because he was the first Sikh to have this important job. This showed that India accepts people of all religions and that people trusted him. As Prime Minister, he continued to focus on growing the economy and making things fair for everyone. His government started important programs to help people, like the Right to Information Act and the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. These programs helped people who were struggling and made sure everyone benefited from India's growth. Being Prime Minister for 10 years wasn't easy. Some people criticized how he handled some money problems and political issues. But he stayed calm through these difficulties and kept working to make India stronger and fairer. He was also a strong leader in the world. He made India's relationships with other powerful countries stronger and was important in international groups. He made India look like a responsible world leader and spoke up for developing countries. Manmohan Singh is remembered for much more than his amazing work in government. People respect him as a scholar, a reformer, and most of all, an honest man. Because he was quiet and liked to do things, instead of just talking, people called him the silent reformer. He definitely changed India's economy and society. He helped India through tough economic times, made sure everyone benefited from growth, and made India more important in the world. His life and work inspire many Indians. He was humble, honest, and always wanted to serve the public. Even people who disagreed with him knew he was honest and cared about India. His story inspires people to work hard, do their best, and help others. Manmohan Singh's journey from a small village to the most important job in India shows how powerful education, hard work, and honesty can be. He will always be remembered as one of the most important people in modern India. For more updated content, please subscribe to our channel.